In this video, I will show you one of the best meta decks that I was able to get 18 win streak with above 3k trophies. Your main win condition is the Royal Ghost and you want to focus on 3-starring him. Then you have the Speed Goblin and the strategy is to hide your Royal Ghost and your other tanks and leave the Speed Goblin so the backline minions of the opponent will walk to the Royal Ghost. Then you have the Fisherman, which can quote-unquote outplay the opponent when they are not expecting it by pulling a backline mini or pulling the tanks to leave opponent's backline exposed. You have the Giant Skeleton, which is an amazing counter for the pekka, and you have the mini pekka, which is a very good 0-star mini that can deal some decent DPS. So let's hop into some games and I'll teach you how to play it. So we're at 7 win streak right now, and I've been playing it before recording, and I even will continue to play after recording because I feel like this deck is pretty good in this meta. And let's see, the first match we're going against the Skeleton King on the mirror map. So I want to go Skeleton King, Giant Skeleton on the mirror tile. I think Skeleton King might have been a better option, but I want to, have a Giant Skeleton in case he has like stuff like Pekka or something to distract easily. And we get a Speed Goblin hit on the Pekka, and like now the bomb will hit the Pekka twice. Looks like his Skeleton King is gonna get more value, so the play was probably getting the Skeleton King on the mirror tile because that usually gets so much value for us. We are gonna revive. We still have the Speed Goblin alive, but he's gonna, get knocked out right now. I think we're probably losing this round unless we get super lucky, and yeah, it's a tie, but we're gonna probably lose because we lost the Giant Skeleton first. No worries, no problem. I'll see. I kind of want to go Royal Ghost and keep the Giant Skeleton mini Pekka. I'll probably go sell the Giant Skeleton and place it again so I don't get it next round. Now let's clone the Skeleton King because, the mirror is pretty important for him. I'm gonna place this Giant Skeleton beside him so the clone goes behind and stays alive longer. He cloned the Pekka, which is an interesting choice. The first cloned Pekka is gonna die from the mini Pekka because he's dealing so much damage. My cloned Skeleton King is taken out, but I think that's an easy win. GG's. Let's see what we can do next round. For round 3, I think we have mini Pekka, Speed Goblin. That's a pretty bad hand. Let's reroll it. We got the Fisherman. So I'm gonna reroll and go with the Royal Ghost and sell the mini Pekka and go another Royal Ghost. Yes, we can actually 3-star the Royal Ghost right now, which is pretty perfect. I'm gonna clone the Royal Ghost because Royal Ghost on mirror is pretty insane because he can, heal himself. And like we can see, he's gonna go invisible. Pekka took him out, but it doesn't matter. I have another one. Royal Ghost is going very crazy. The Pekka is not fast enough to deal damage on him. He's gonna, damage the Skeleton Kings and, take out this clone, heal up, and take out this other Skeleton King. And just like that, that's a second round easy win. Now for round 4, I think I want to go with Royal Ghost on mirror again. I'm gonna place Giant Skeleton and an invisible mini Pekka is pretty good as well, I think. Let's sell the Giant Skeleton and place another one. So I'll have the Giant Skeleton at the back, so everyone, would walk to him, and the Royal Ghost would be dealing so much crazy damage. Now the, his Skeleton King and Pekka are going to the Royal Ghost. My Royal Ghost clone is dead. The original one though is actually faster than the Pekka, so he's alive. He's doing pretty good, and yeah, just like that we can win easily. Just 3-star your Royal Ghost and you're gonna do insane stuff. So that's 8 win streaks, and we are getting 5 trophies, which is not that high, but it's pretty decent for those. We have a quest done, so let's collect it and go to the next level. Against Archer Queen, which is, I haven't seen Archer Queen since the balance changes, so finally she's popping up. I'm gonna place Royal Ghost and the Speed Goblin, so all his tanks would go to the Speed Goblin behind because the Skeleton King and the Royal Ghost are invisible. And I think, yeah, so he's using Giant Skeleton and the Lumberjack. They are all going back behind. The Skeleton King is gonna get a soul from the Lumberjack, which is pretty cool. He's gonna go to the Archer Queen, and just like that, an easy round 1. Round 1 against Queen is pretty easy for us. They would have, better chances at later rounds. But that's the point, you don't want to go round 4 and 5 against queen. Go with the royal ghost, upgrade, or you know what, I'll go with giant skeleton and mini pekka and save a reroll. I want to keep this royal ghost down here so I can use him next round, so I'm not gonna refresh my royal ghost. And let's see what he's gonna be using. I'm gonna think he's gonna probably have more tanks. Yeah, so he's using barbarian, which is a very odd choice. And yeah, mini pekka is on queen, dealing like some decent damage, but looks like we're gonna lose this round. Yeah, unless the revive would actually, you know, be a lifesaver. Yeah, okay, so with the revive, Skeleton King is pretty decent hero still, like you all can see. So he wasn't nerfed, but the other options were buffed. So they thought, you know, he would like fall off or something, but he's still fine. I'm gonna sell the stuff like this and try to get a Max Royal Ghost. Max Royal Ghost would be pretty cool, and yes, we got this Max Royal Ghost. I'll sell the Mini Pekka. I don't think I need Mini Pekka against the Queen player. Mini Pekka doesn't really tend to do much better against Queen, especially when they have Giant Skeleton. So he's gonna go full on Electro Wizard. I kind of want to lose this round though, because there's a specific trick with their Fisherman and the Giant Skeleton that I want to show you. And we might actually end up losing, so that's kind of lucky, because I want to show you this trick against the Queen. Unless, are we gonna lose this one? Oh, that was close. I did not want to win it, but hopefully we can go against another Queen in the next match or the one after it. So 9 trophies, that's pretty high. That's pretty much a lot of trophies. And we are on a 9 win streak. That's Wavemaster. Wavemaster is usually a tough matchup for us. Like, he's pretty good against the Royal Ghost because he can stun him and, you know, stun the Skeleton King and stuff. I'm gonna place the Spear Goblin, like the same strategy. Hide your tanks, place the Spear Goblin, everything will walk to the front. See, the Healing Ranger like this is gonna walk to the front. Why would you go to the Barbarian? Bro, the Skeleton King was gonna kill the Healing Ranger. That's kinda sad. So we're probably gonna lose round 1 because the stupid Skeleton King decided to just change his mind and not kill the Healing Ranger. All good though, because he's a level 6 player, so I'm gonna kind of feel bad for him. Actually, we're gonna win this round just because he's a low level player. If he was a level 8, he would have probably won this. But I mean, it is what it is. Life is unfair. Let's see what we can do in round 2. So I'm thinking maybe we can go with the Fisherman, which is, I think, quite risky. I'll just go with Mini Pekka Giant Skeleton. I wanna, you know, get used to the Healing Ranger patterns he have. So if he's gonna place it on the same tile every time or something, because the Fisherman is mainly just for the surprise factor. You don't really wanna place him very early, and he's using Electro Wizard and stuff. But because we used the Spear Goblin strategy, the Electro Wizard moved to the front. Mini Pekka started hitting him, and you know, Mini Pekka was able to take out the Electro Wizard and the Healing Ranger, and that's an easy round to win. Now for round 3, I think we might wanna max out the Royal Ghost, because, you know, you usually wanna max out the Royal Ghost as fast as you can, and it's usually on round 3. So let's sell the Mini Pekka and the Giant Skeleton and try to max the Royal Ghost, and we actually got it. I'll sell one of the Mini Pekkas, because I don't want 2 of them next round. I want only 1 of them, because I don't think it's necessary to upgrade the Mini Pekka right now. So let's keep the Spear Goblin strategy, and we were able to take out the Electro Wizard pretty early with this strategy. The Royal Ghost is doing some insane DPS on the Wavemaster. The Wavemaster is gonna stun him, which is like, that's exactly why the Wavemaster is good against the Royal Ghost. But he's level 6, and he is kind of a big disadvantage, so we're gonna 3-0 him and win this game easily. Let's see the next round and see how many trophies we are at 10 win streaks, which is pretty decent. 9 trophies for a level 6 player. That's pretty insane actually. Let's go again, and hopefully it's a Queen player. Oh, it's a Queen player, and it's exactly the same person. So I'll try to show you the Giant Skeleton Fisherman trick that I have. So first round I'll go with Giant Skeleton Mini Pekka. We had like some sort of an awkward first 2 hands. So awkward chops and stuff. I'll just throw the Mini Pekka and Giant Skeleton. I don't mind losing round 1 because the shop was pretty awkward. But we actually might have a shot, especially since the Skeleton King was able to get 2 souls, 2... Oh, okay, no, never mind. He was able to get 1 soul, but that doesn't matter. I think he's still fine against Queen. So that's a hit, that's another hit, and I think, yeah, I think round 1 is still pretty easy for us. Queen players aren't really that good in round 1 against the Skeleton King. Now I'll go with Royal Ghost and the Spear Goblin. And let's keep the... Yeah, let's go with the Fisherman. I think he's gonna put the Queen on the Electro tile, so it's a good prediction for us. And let's see if we can actually get this Queen hooked with the Fisherman. I'll place the mini pekka behind, so okay. So this guy still remembers we have the Fisherman, because I think we played him like 2 matches ago. But it doesn't matter because we got a soul on the Skeleton King. We can actually do this. And we got a second soul. That's pretty clutch. It was like almost wasted. And that's another easy second round. I'll do the giant skeleton fisherman trick in the round 3 because, like, you know, I want to show you this trick because it's pretty good. I'll place the fisherman like this so he can pull the giant skeleton. I'll place my giant skeleton and spear goblin behind the royal ghost and the skeleton king, so they wouldn't go back to the giant skeleton that the fisherman pulls. You know, they are gonna go to the front because they have something blocking him. I'm gonna upgrade the ghost because, you know, it's much better than the mini pekka. See, just like this, we pulled the giant skeleton away and everyone went to the front because we have something blocking the back of them. We almost lost this though, but we're actually lucky to win it. So that's pretty cool. Another 3-0. So like, just like that, you know, it's a pretty decent deck and I've been playing so much with it and been having so much success. So if you have like any questions about this deck, you can leave it in the comments down below. You can subscribe if you want to see more Clash Mini videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.